No, it's already gone. Nice boys. Not huge. Not huge. Come reel. Come reel. Well, good evening. I, of course, am Ryland Parrott, and welcome to today's video. My wonderful girlfriend, Haley, is hooked up on a giant lake trout. So we do not have any sort of phony intro where we're trying to talk all professional. I am jigging lake trout today in the wonderful Tazen Lake Lodge, which I am hopefully going to showcase with some better footage throughout this video. But anyways, basically, she is hooked up on her first giant lake trout. Oh my gosh! Stay composed. Stay composed. Huge head shakes. We've got some really bad sun glare, which I apologize for. But basically, how we caught this fish, which hopefully we land it, is we are sharpshooting in 90 feet of water with tube jigs, which is a very excellent way to have some exciting lake trout fishing. And we are now going to watch Haley fight this fish, and we'll hopefully be back with the net out and the fish in the boat. Say you got Moby Dick.
I have Moby Dick on my line.
45 inch or something. Doesn't seem huge. Okay, it's right by the boat. Back up, back up. Oh my God, it looks huge. It looks huge. It's huge. It's literally huge. It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Woo! Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. It's a probably 40, possibly 50 pound lake trout right here at Tazen. Wow. Well, people say I'm annoying sometimes when I'm yelling. Okay, we'll redo it. Wow, it's a 50 pound lake trout here at Tazen Lake Lodge. Okay, so haters, I hope that's a little bit better for you, or whatever. Okay, now the big fish is in the net, and I'm going to quickly show what I caught that fish on. Was literally the one and only high caliber lure tube. As you can see, deep in the mouth of that giant behemoth lake trout. Don't want to gill hold him too much, but I'm just under the plate just to lift his head up. He's also got a huge fish down his throat as well. I'm now going to release the gill, keep him upright. As always, that's the biggest thing with big fish. Keeping them sideways or upright, as long as they're not going belly up. That's a pretty important essential step. But we are now going to get photos ready and unhook this fish, and we'll show you to him very quickly. Okay, so I'm super sorry for the greasy footage that we have. Obviously things were pretty bleak. We marked that one fish after probably an hour and a half of looking around and sharpshooting fish. Haley did catch this fish, but the biggest thing with these giant lake trout, especially here at our lodge, we like to practice safe fish handling. And Haley quite literally cannot lift this fish out of the net on her own. So I'm going to bring the fish out of the net. We're going to put it on the bump board very quickly. I'm going to give her the fish, and then she's going to release the fish. This is a 50 pound lake trout. It's a 47 incher, which you're about to see. And we don't have a scale. We left the scale at home. And if you don't want to believe it's a 50 pounder, then by all means don't. But you're going to see this fish. And if you don't think it's a 50 pounder, Bob's your uncle. So I'm gonna get this fish. And the biggest thing is to not gill hold these fish if you don't have to. And it's very hard to get under and support them. And sometimes it might be better off, you might think to gill hold them. Oh my goodness. But that's a lot less stressful than you holding that fish by the gills and reaching out, which I have done before. So by no means am I shunning people, but it is something we have learned as a community on these giant lake trouts, to hold them properly. Get this fish on the bump board, reduce his time out of the water substantially. And as you can see right there, it is a 47 inch lake trout. And it's literally off the musky bumper. Get a shot of that belly hanging off the Fat Boy musky bump. So I'm gonna get this fish right in Haley's arms very quickly, and we're gonna get this fish right back in the water. Okay, Haley, what just happened?
I just caught the biggest lake trout of my life.
Biggest lake trout of your life. Okay, get it over the side of the boat very quickly. We're gonna support that fish under its belly without capsizing our boat. I've got the tail. I've got the tail. Very, very nice job. Very, very nice job. Look at the belly. This fish is fired up. She's ready to kick. And there she goes, back down to the depths. Tazen Lake Lodge, a 50+ pound lake trout, possibly even more. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Haley, thank you for doing all the cooking. Hopefully you can do all of that for me at home. But anyways, that's all she wrote for this evening. That fish has kicked off strong. So hopefully you at home can come and have your own chance at catching a giant once-in-a-lifetime lake trout like that. And I will catch you on hopefully the next video. Thank you all so much for watching.